Are you watching any of this Jordan documentary?
I am, of course, man. I'm actually behind on these two that aired this weekend, so I have them recorded, but I will jump in. But it was so interesting. I heard you talking to Barkley earlier, and I actually was at one of my most interesting moments was gambling with the both of them. I'm hanging with Charles in Vegas, and we're gambling, and then MJ walks in and grabs like a handful of Charles's chips. And Charles like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, what are you doing, man? How much was that? And MJ looks at him and goes, does it matter? Doesn't matter. Like, I've got it, bro. Like, whatever it is, I've got it. Don't you? Wouldn't you think it?
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Of course. I mean, so was this at a blackjack table or something like that?
We were playing roulette. Charles was playing roulette. We were playing along. It was like me, Carson Daly, and myself. We were having a good time. We were playing along with Charles. And then Jordan went to play blackjack, came back probably 40 minutes later, and just handed him $150,000, $250,000 in chips and said, I'm up over here. I'm up over at this table. And then we all got up and left Charles and went to go and watch Michael play blackjack.
Although I would be afraid to play blackjack with him, because if you're like one of those that hits on 12 or hits on 13 and he's not, I mean, I would have to look at him and say, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Michael? I would never. I'm like, my God, that's pressure. Cedric.
Yeah, for sure. I played along with Charles, but I did not play in the game with Michael Jordan because the stakes were way above my pay grade at that point.
I bet. Well, so I guess the ultimate button on this story is that it ultimately did not matter how much Jordan grabbed from.
Exactly. He was like, I got it, man, and I'm that dude, like on the basketball court and in blackjack, I got you.
I mean, and then, of course, what Jordan meant. So if we're talking about right now, I mean, you must have been talking about late 90s or something like that, right, when something like this happened?
Yeah. I mean, this was actually a little bit later. I know because we were all there for Tiger Woods. So
okay. For his golf.
It was a golf event, but we were all just kind of hanging out in Vegas. So that was one of those, great moments, for sure.
I mean, and Jordan, so are you a fan of any specific team? I know you're from Missouri originally, who are you a fan of?
The Bulls. The Bulls are my team. All my basketball, stuff that I have, jerseys, robe that I wear around the house, it has all the Bulls because from St. Louis, that was our quickest and closest professional team. So I could jump on a plane and go up to the games, and and during those eras, of course, it was the best team to go and watch, and then Chicago was an exciting city for St. Louisans to get to. We can drive there in 4 hours or fly there in 45 minutes on Southwest. So that was our kind of our Los Angeles to Vegas trip, if you will. That was our kind of experience.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.